Hello and welcome to the mat. Today's session is going to be working on shoulders. So you may want to have a strap or a scarf available for you to use for one of the postures that we're going to do. So landing on the mat, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath in. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice, and just landing. Allow your thoughts to soften, your shoulders to soften, and giving yourself this undivided attention to take some good self-care and just check in with the body. Notice where you're holding tension. We'll start just taking an inhale, rise up, and release. Nice, waking up the arms, bringing some new blood flow into the shoulder joint. So trying to not tense up while you do this, try and stay soft and open. Beautiful, inhale up, exhale down. Nice, inhale up, exhale down. Beautiful, drawing the hands into the abdomen, so just on your belly. Rolling the shoulders, so generating new blood flow into the joint as we warm up the shoulder joint. Nice deep breaths in, filling the belly. Beautiful, pause and go the other way, up and around. Maybe you're feeling some clunks and clicks and groans in the shoulder joint, and that's good. This is great if you like to golf. You can save this video and warm up before you hit the links. Nice, bring some blood flow into the shoulder, good. Shake it out. We're going to do, I'm going to turn so you can see my back for this one. And we're going to take our arms and do a little flow rotation. So just reaching and then opposite reach. And maybe your fingers will touch, maybe they don't, it doesn't matter. Beautiful stretch up the back. Nice, we'll do two more. Beautiful, and coming back to center. Nice, just opening up those shoulders in a different posture, right? Just trying something different. Reaching for our straps. So I've got long arms, so I'm going to stretch my strap fairly wide. I'm not gripping too tight, and I'm going to inhale and rise up and bring the strap over my head. And then I'm just going to soften and allow the strap to come all the way over. So shoulder rotation. So I'm gripping the strap. So make sure you have it so that it resonates with you. Maybe you're wrapping it around your hand so that it's snug and doesn't slide on you. Nice. And then you'll know right about there if you're going to be able to go over or not. And it might mean that you need to go a little wider so that it'll go over. Ah, so nice. Inhale, feel that stretch right there. So opening up across the chest, the shoulder, the heart space is opening, bringing the breath. Nice. Gently noticing, maybe you need to bend an elbow coming over. Maybe you can't get over, and that's okay too. Maybe just reaching up wide is as far as you can get, or tilting a little behind the neck and behind the head. So keeping your neck and head aligned with the spine. And maybe that's as far as you get, and that's great. Everyone's different, and there's no judgment. Just notice where you're at. Beautiful. This time when we stay up, we're going to just tilt. So I'm still sitting straight, and it's just tilting over. So up and tilting over. Up and tilting over. Beautiful. So we're just opening up those shoulders. It's inviting a little bit of a spine twist, so be gentle with the spine. Beautiful. Breathing. Nice. And one last time. Nice. So we've generated that new beautiful blood flow into the shoulders. So your shoulders will be so happy for you that you've done this. So this is really great for your body, and especially, as I said, if you're a golfer, then doing some nice shoulder stretches to warm up before you golf is a really wise idea. So our next one is teacup arms. So thinking about having a teacup on your palms is why this is called this. We rise up, we circle out. So we try and keep that cup on the palm. We circle around. And then when we get here, I'm reaching my hands towards you, and then I'm going to just circle them in and around. So up and around, come forward. So I'm still keeping my palms up. And then I'm just rolling my shoulders and swooping the arms around. So the shoulders are getting a real joint churning effect here. Circling around, fingertips in together, keep the palm up, and then I'm rolling the shoulders. I'm even oscillating the spine slightly and crunching the ab a little bit there too, and coming up and in. So these teacup arms are a great joint churner for the shoulders, keeping that palm up. So the idea is always to keep your palm up. So reaching out and around, and then when you get here, we allow the spine to kind of oscillate around in, so you're stretching the spine, and then feeling all those clunks and cricks in the shoulders as it churns around. This is a wonderful stretch for your shoulders and your spine. Beautiful. We're going to do that one more time. Up, breathing still. This starts to get your energy fired up. So this is a good posture. Maybe the tea spilt a few times for you, but that's okay. And then allow that to just shake it out. So just raise and lower the shoulders a little bit and just shake them out. Just shake them out. Nice. Little head turn side to side. So gently, don't whip your head around. Side, breathe. Beautiful. Come back, ground it again. Side. Feel that beautiful stretch in the neck. So the neck is connected to the shoulders, and we hold a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders. You might be sitting there like this and you don't even know it. So doing your yoga practice and practicing lengthening the neck and beautiful stretch through the neck. That'll help that tension that you carry in the neck and the shoulders. We're going to bring our gaze up and over. Beautiful. And then up and over. Oh, such a lovely neck stretch. And when you do it with intention and with breath, it seems to just feel even better than when you're sitting at the table and you kind of turn your head and you go, oh, my neck is stiff. But you bring the breath to that. And you hold it and you allow that connective tissue to release, and you give it the love that it needs. Come back to center. Beautiful. We're going to shift now over onto your hands and knees. So into table. So coming into table, we're going to plant our hands, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Engage the feet. So that means your toes are curled and pressed in, because we're going to work our way up into down dog. So we want to, I'm pressing my hands wide and I'm pressing in through my fingertips. So I'm really pressing in through the whole hand, not just the wrists. So that is helping support my wrists. Engaging the feet. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift the knees and hips up and meet in down dog. So I'm keeping my heels off and I'm just going to pedal my legs out as I warm up into this first down dog. So already we're still working our shoulders because they have to strengthen to support us. So in my down dog, I'm thinking of leading with my heart towards my knees. I'm pedaling the legs to warm up the heels and ankles and warm up those stabilizing muscles in the feet. Beautiful. So we're just taking this nice strengthening posture in our down dog. Beautiful. Look to the hands. Roll back down into table. Nice. Tops of the feet come to the mat, and we're going to bring your front arm or your right hand to your ear and bring that elbow into your opposite elbow. So I'm bringing it into my left elbow and then up to the sky and in. So bring the breath. So we're engaging the core. We're inviting this nice rotation of the shoulder. One more time. Up. Beautiful. Release. Hands down. Press your bum back to your heels. And then walk your hands out to stretch out the shoulders in a nice child's pose. So allow the head to come down and feel that stretch through the upper back and between the shoulder blades. Beautiful stretch. So I'm like clawing my fingertips away to really deepen that stretch, but I'm keeping my bum over my heels. So I'm kind of just scrunching down really small onto the mat and just feeling like I'm part of the mat as I breathe deeply and release. Feeling that stretch as you fill the body, feeling that stretch across the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Lift up, come back into table. So again, adjust so your wrists are under your shoulders, fingertips pressed in the mat. Engage the feet, lift into down dog. So checking in, where's your down dog? Do you want to still keep pedaling the legs out a little bit, just warming it up? Allow the neck and head to just relax and then start considering pressing the heart towards the knees. So your head is not engaged, so you don't want a stiff crick in your neck. You want to let the head be free and then heart leading towards knees. The knees can be bent or straight. It's your down dog. You're the boss of your down dog. So don't force yourself into anything. Don't force your heels down. You can hurt yourself if you force yourself. So don't do that in any yoga pose. Just notice and relax and breathe into it. You're strengthening the spine and the shoulders here. Rolling back down into your table. Tops of the feet hit the mat. Bringing now my left hand to my left shoulder and then drawing that elbow into my right elbow in, and then I'm going to reach up and open right up and exhale in. Nice, and inhale, open. Beautiful. We're inviting a little twist, and twists are great for releasing toxins from inside the body. Still pressing through those fingertips on the right hand. Open up as high as you can open comfortably. Just notice where there's tension. Notice if one side's a little tighter than the other. Just notice, it's all good. It's just noticing where the tension is and then seeing if you can breathe into that and release it. Beautiful. And just engaging through the shoulders. The spine is having to strengthen here because it's supporting you. Lovely. Let's do one more. And release. Hands down. Press your bum back. So this is your wrist break. And then allow the Hands to just walk out and away and allow the head to come down to the mat in our nice active child's pose. So our hands are actively reaching away, clawing through the fingertips on the mat to really pull and stretch the shoulders, stretch between the ribs, between the shoulder blades, all your upper chest and upper torso. Beautiful stretch. And as you deep breathe, feel that stretch across those shoulder blades as it expands and opens. Beautiful deepening of that stretch, allowing the connective tissue to release and let go. Beautiful. Coming back up into our table. Now we're going to do a little challenge pose. We're going to come down into a forearm plank. So we're going to bring elbows under shoulders and extend our legs out into a plank. So we don't want our bum up in the air and we don't want to sag down. We want to be engaged. And the whole plank posture is almost like a ramp from your heels to your shoulders. So we're in plank. We're going to take a deep breath. And then we're going to press up into dolphin. So that is just straightening the legs and pressing the bum up into the sky. The arms stay the same. And then we come forward to plank. Beautiful. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, plank. Inhale, dolphin. Come down into your plank. Make sure you're watching good posture, strengthening the shoulders, the spine. You're pressing through the heels. Your feet are engaged with the mat. This is a great strengthening posture. And release. Good. One more. Beautiful. Lower the knees. Use your hands to press in and up. We're going to work our way back to child's pose to stretch it out. So feel that nice stretch in your back. You really feel that stretch now. Feels so nice. So just allowing the spine to soften. It doesn't need to be a crazy active. It can just release and relax. Beautiful. Come up, back into your table, and then let's shift down into our cobra. So we're going to come onto our bellies, and tops of the feet are on the mat. And in our cobra, our hands are under our shoulder, and it's kind of like a little mini supported back bend. So you just press slightly up. And this is your cobra. We're going to go from cobra to up dog. So up dog, pressing in and up. So just deepening that stretch to the spine and strengthening through the shoulders. So lift and release. Breathe, extend, and release. Lovely. Beautiful strengthening for the shoulders, for the lower back, for the hips. And down. Good. You might be noticing your shoulders are feeling fatigued and they are having to work hard, but that's good. You're engaging with the body and checking in. Beautiful. Release. One more time. Up and release. Last time. Okay, let's just straighten the arms out and just let them relax. Little face down corpse, if you will. Kind of like Shavasana, only on your tummy. Take a breath. Good. Turn your head to the other side. Take a breath. You want to balance that stretch out on the neck. Good. Come back to center. Coming up, pressing with the hands, meeting in table. And this time coming into puppy pose. So puppy pose, we're bringing elbows down under shoulders. Okay, and the head can come down, and we're going to just kind of press the bum back as we go into puppy pose, almost like we're about to go into child's pose, but we leave our bum up. So there's a nice supportive bend to the spine, and the shoulders are stretching out. And you can, if that, you can straighten the arms even more if that feels good for you. If it feels challenging, just bend the arms a little bit. Pressing the bum up. Breathe. And then 1, 2, press back to child's pose. Beautiful. Breathe. Come up. 1, 2, down to puppy pose. 1, 2, press back to child's pose. Beautiful. Little flow, right? So we've got breath with posture movement. So that generates pranayama, which is energy moving through the body. So we're generating beautiful energy flow through the body. We're strengthening the spine, the shoulders, the core. Your abs will be happy. Beautiful. One last time, press back to child's pose. Beautiful. Come back into table. Lovely. And then I'm just swinging my knees to one side, coming down onto my hip, meeting in easy pose. So just coming around, sitting comfortably, and we'll do one more posture where we stretch those shoulders a little bit more. So this is eagle arms. And you may have tried this before. We're not doing it with the eagle legs. We're going to just do it with the eagle arms. So there's a few different ways that this can look. It can be depending on what's available to you with your range of motion. I'm going to start doing right arm over left. So I'm mirroring you. So you will do right arm over left. This might be your eagle arms, and that's fine. This might be your eagle arms, and your backs of your palms come together. You might get all the way wrapped around, and you might go further than me. That's as far as mine goes. Eagle arms are lovely because they're really stretching. I'm just going to shift so you can see, really stretching out through the upper back and shoulders. Very beautiful deep stretch. Very beautiful. So hold and breathe, relax. Think about softening your thoughts, softening the shoulders. Nice. Slowly release, slowly release. Let them come down. Shake it out. Beautiful. I'm going to switch to the other side so you can see. So now I'm going to do, this will be your left over right now. So remember, this could be your eagle, and that's totally fine. You're still stretching out through the shoulders and upper back. This might be it. And one side might be one way and one might be another way. And then if it can go that extra little twist, and then soften, just soften, deep breath. Beautiful. This is a great shoulder stretch. Great, great, great. So just deepening that stretch. Beautiful. And then uncross. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to do that one more time. Okay, so I'll sit straight this way. So now right over left. And then remember your options. Beautiful. Soften the shoulders, soften your thoughts. Allow that to just release. Close your eyes. Allow it to release. Deep breath. One more. Lovely. Uncross. Gently, gently, gently. Come down. Give it a little shake. And now this time left over right. Remember your options. And remember, it's okay if one side's one way and one's another way. It's totally fine. Just notice and allow it to be however it's meant to be. Beautiful. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Lovely. Uncross and just gently release. Give those shoulders a little shake. This has been a really great shoulder stretch session, so you might be feeling fatigue in your shoulders, and that's okay. Just give them that love that you need. Bringing that new circulation to the body. Drawing our hands into Anjali Mudra, so palms come gently together, thumbs to sternum. Just soften your gaze and take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Beautiful. Thank you for landing on the mat with me. If you've enjoyed this session, I'd be grateful for you to hit the like button and save some of these so that you can go back to them, especially if you've got something coming up where you know if you don't warm those shoulders up, you could hurt something. So it's really important. Keeping your heart open to receive. Speak your truth and honor what's in your heart. Honor your truth. And always, I tell you, honor that creative beauty inside of you. And I wish you all a marvelous day. And namaste. Have a great day.